campers. So yeah, I'm still learning how to terrain edit. So I kind of screwed the road up. I placed the gas station a little too close to the road, and then when I tried to smooth it out, yeah, that's what I got. So I gotta learn how to, yeah. So I gotta learn how to landscape a little better. Turn off the radio. So I did work on these houses a little bit. So I got that all leveled out. Looking nice. Oh. I got some gravel. I painted some gravel in for the driveway. As you can see, it's pretty decent. I gotta do some more on the foliage. But yeah, I got to do a little bit more work. I mean, a lot more work, but I got the hillside leveled out, so I did get that done so that it wasn't all the way up to the windows. I got a little bit more in the back to do, but as you can see, it's a lot better than it was. So yeah, kind of level it off a little bit. I think what I want to do is I will take it and I'll tilt it to the right just a hair. Maybe that'll level it out a little more. We'll see. But I'm going to put a shed back here in the back. Be one of the farms. This is an actual house location. In the real world, this house and this driveway, there's another big shed. That farm and this place are one big farm, but I am making two separate farms. Just how I decided to do it. Well, I'm going to try and maintain accuracy of places. I'm taking some liberties. So I did put the gas station in, yeah. I did do that. I got another house I put in up there. Cut across here. Sorry, not up there. I got to put a house in there. Put that house up there. Did a little bit of leveling. I got to do some more. So up here is where the main town is going to be. And I put a house in here. Got to do some work there. I decided I'm going to rough in all the buildings, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to level out the terrain and level the buildings out and get them all squared up and all that. But we got a school. In real life, this area is serviced by, I believe, the Baser School District, but in our case, we're going to have the Panini High School here. I might go in and edit that if I can figure out how to edit the names. I got an idea. And then this is going to be the main drag of town. I'm going to widen this out. I put in the YOLO tractor place. That's going to be our starting store. Maybe. I don't know. I just put that in there for now. I got the... Let me go outside. I got the Hardware Bob store in there. And a house that I found. I'm going to have to go into some of the other maps and get the placeables. Because this isn't a... This is a European took these out the European map. So yeah, so I got a little work to do, but I'm learning an editor at the same time. So, you know, I mean, trying to get it all figured out. But I'm getting there, you know. I just spent, 30 minutes here just before I started videotaping this. Learning the fine art of terrain sculpting. Figuring out how to get those smaller and brushes smaller, and fine sculpting the terrain. Fine sculpting the terrain with the editor tool. That took a little bit of learning. There's a learning curve, but I'm starting to pick some of it up. Learning how to find placeables, as you can see. I've also think what I need to do is start leveling out a spot before I put a building in versus trying to level around the buildings. But for now, what I'm going to do is place these buildings so I can kind of get an idea what my town is going to look like. And then I'll go in one at a time and remove them, flatten them out, and put them back. So that's where we're at. Short little video. Not much going on, but I am working on it. There is progress. And I'll put these little short videos out as I do more. And as I get more in, there'll be more. The videos will be longer. But, yeah. Our town. I'm still contemplating on whether I want to tell you the name of the town or not. I might go ahead and do it just so you can go out and Google the area and compare it to what I'm doing on the map. So next video I'll have a decision for you on whether I give you the name of the town and the location in Google. So for now, thanks for watching. I know it's not much, but it's kind of entertaining trying to watch me figure all this out. So next video, I think maybe I'll put a little bit of me editing and all the cursing I do when I make a deep 20-foot hole under a house and get some humor out of that. So birds flying in formation. So for now, Kansas Farm Guy, thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Alright, campers, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on notifications for new episodes. Thanks for watching. Kansas Farm Guy.